On this week's show, we travel with the boys basketball team to Hoosick Valley and Stillwater, the bowling team's match versus Waterford Half Moon, and the girls varsity hosting Hoosick Valley. All that and more on This Week in SCC Sports.
I'm gonna fight 'em all. A seven-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off.
Welcome to This Week in SCC Sports. I'm your host, the voice of the Saints, Brandon Karam, SCC class of 2020. This week we start with JV basketball. On Wednesday, the JV boys basketball team traveled to Hoosick Valley. The boys were up 25-15 at halftime, and then a strong second half led them to victory 49-34. Jordan Catone led the Saints with 15 points. Reagan Burmaster added 12, and Aiden Lambert chipped in 10. Here's Jordan, Reagan, and Aiden.
I thought we played good team basketball. We passed the ball good and shot good, so we got the win.
I think we played pretty good. We got a lot of stuff to work on, but we played good as a whole. I think we did well. We did good passing the ball, and we knocked down shots.
The varsity boys also got off to a very hot start, leading 32-23 at halftime. 21 second-half points propelled them to victory 53-45. Tyler Harridan led the Saints with 19 points, and Terrell Tillman added 10. Here's Sean Englert.
First two quarters, amazing. Amazing defense, amazing offense. We were locked in on defense the whole time. Last two quarters, we got pretty scrappy, but we pulled together. We got the W. Nice win for us on the road. Hard win.
On Wednesday, the girls' varsity team played Hoosick Valley at the Broadway Gym and lost 44-23. Ani Crocker led the Saints with 9 points. The Saints were held to single digits in each of the first three quarters and lost the last quarter 17-11. Thursday, the bowling team hosted Waterford Half Moon at the Saratoga Strike Zone. The Saints won the match and improved their record to 27-1 and were led by Michaela Barble with a 194 average and a 224 high, and Timmy Barrett with a 189 average and a 191 high. Friday, the JV basketball team traveled to Stillwater. With a 9-point lead at halftime, the Saints had an outstanding second half, scoring 24 points to win 57-52. Reagan Burmaster led all scorers with 23 points. The varsity boys jumped out to an early 22-15 lead after the first quarter and stayed hot for the rest of the game, winning 71-55. Ben Scamo led the Saints with 17 points with 5 three-pointers, and Ryan McFadden had 16 points with 4 three-pointers. Here's Ben.
I think the team did great. We all did our jobs, and good ball movement and was in our shots that game, so it went really well.
As we move forward towards the end of the season, how do you think this team is going to perform?
I think we're just going to keep getting better over the season, keep improving, and I think we have a good chance to win sectionals this year.
Also on Friday, the girls hosted Stillwater and lost 47-22. Ani Crocker led the Saints with 9 points. The Saints were only held to 7 second-half points. After the break, our talk with the varsity basketball players, but first, here's what's on tap for this week. Welcome back to This Week in SCC Sports. This week's guests are a couple of the basketball players. We're just going to ask them how they think the season's been going so far. Tyler?
I think the season's been going good. We're 2-1. You know, we probably should be 3-0, but that's okay. We learned from our mistakes, and our wins came from good basketball, and hopefully we can build on those.
Aiden?
We're doing good, like you said, 2-1. We just got to keep fighting and play better defense.
Terrell?
I think we're doing pretty good overall. We're working on everything that we're not very successful on, but overall I think we're doing pretty good.
All of you, thank you. We will see you next week on YouTube, so stay tuned. Jordan, how do you think the team played tonight?
I thought that we played good team basketball. We